But yeah, like legit, I'll go and get a hot dog and a slice of pizza. It's cheap and not bad tasting. With a hand to the soil, I work my honest toil and listen out for gossip as I sow. You look lost, travelers. If you're looking for Nosferatu, it's down south through the tunnel. That didn't rhyme very well. I'm sure, Mustix, there's good ways to do it and there's bad ways to do it. And I would just want to be really careful about how I did it if I did it. You know what I mean? Get this. After 6 whole years at Heavens Above Abbey, Rodrigo Briscotti's daughter, Nera. Oh, it's the same person. You know why? I'll tell you exactly why. There's podcasts that I like to listen to, right? And they started out with none or maybe one ad. And now they'll do their introduction. They'll do 6 or 7 minutes worth of ads. They'll do 15 minutes of the podcast. Another 6 or 7 minutes worth of ads. They'll do a little bit more of the podcast. And there's ads at the end. And suddenly the 1 hour podcast ends up being like 30 minutes. And it's like, what are you doing? Why do you have so many sponsors? Like, I get it. You're trying to make it full time or whatever, but like, dude, 90% of your show, all right, half of your show is ads. Like, really? That's what annoys me. I don't like that at all. At last, there you are. I've been looking for you all over the place. I'm a soldier from Coburg. Prince Harry is absolutely desperate to see you. Please hurry over to Coburg at once. They just block progression to the next area until you, yeah. Yojo unplugged the wireless range extender. Maybe your computer was trying to connect to both of them or something. You know what I mean? Like they had the same SSID or whatever. Why was I looking in this random tunnel? Oh, the guard? Yeah, I have no idea. Also, I would want to fucking know, like, what I'm sponsoring. You know what I mean? Like Costco, sure. But, like, I've been asked, like, I mean, everyone's been fucking asked, so I'm not special. But, like, Quip? Totally fucking, like, has been like, hey, we'd love to sponsor whatever, you know, you have to say XYZ and we'll give you a cut of whatever toothbrushes you sell or whatever. But, like, I don't want to do that. I've never used Quip toothbrushes. I have no idea if they're good or bad. They were different SSID. Weird. At the start's different. I agree, Mustix. At the start and at the end is one thing. Mid-roll is another thing that can be done, but again, too long or too much. Just it really turns me off. So I always try and be pretty careful about that. But if you've been watching anything from Twitch recently, they are actually bringing the ads that you see on affiliates pages are actually going to start earning them money. So, in theory... Oh, I wanted to go to Coburg. I might as well go straight there right now. In theory, at least the pre-roll ads that people see on my channel will start earning me money. And then, I guess, and I will also be able to hit the show ad button, but I wouldn't want to do that. I want to turn off pre-roll ads if I could. Because I can't choose what... I mean, I think the partners can start choosing kind of what kind of ads and stuff. But I don't think that's going to be open to affiliates. But I don't know. They're also doing a thing where, like, the video, like, the stream gets small, and so you can still see it, and the ad gets really big, so, like, it's no longer over the video. But, like, I don't know. It's nice that they're responding to people saying that, like, it sucks interrupting the stream to watch an ad, especially when the streamer has no choice over it. But at the same time, I'm not really out here to fucking gouge, everyone's 2 cents out of them, Try a couple hot dogs at Costco. And now, on to the part 2 of the boss fight. We'll just do a mid-roll in the middle of the boss fight. I don't know, but I'd be interested in, I got some nice microphones from AKG. This is a very expensive microphone that you can pick up from AKG. No, but I would do shit like that, especially stuff that I've used, and I'm like, yes, I can get behind this. I know what I'm saying is true. I don't want to. No offense to Quip, I've never used a toothbrush from them. I have no idea, stuff like that. I have no clue, but I know that this microphone that I'm using right now is one of my favorite microphones. Shit like that. I'd be down to do that. But again, I would want to do it at the right time, in the right way. Send me some test products first, yeah? I would be down for that. What is it? Fucking Casper sponsors Smarter Every Day. And I genuinely kind of want to try a Casper bed because, he makes it sound good and it seems like they have a good way that they ship them and all that. But they're not going to send me a bed, I don't know. Ah, hello there. What a pleasure to see you. I've been hearing all about you from that brother of mine. I've been having my people look into this matter of legendary hero for you, sort of as a means to repay my debt, Now, they've managed to learn that the shield used by this legendary hero currently resides in a town called Nosferatu. I've been trying to get there. You're blocking me. It seems this town is in the southern Zephyrus, the continent to the west of here. It's south of Zoomingdale, if that helps. All right, Musics, I'll be here. You're probably itching to dash off of there, but you must drop in on Harry before you do. His room is just upstairs. Well, see, Grin, here's how it happens. Yes, it's about usage and what's going on, but I can have top of the line PC, yeah. I can have, today, 50-something viewers and maybe not have quality options. But if last week I had consistently a couple hundred, I can have no viewers today and still have quality options. So it really depends on how it balances out. A, and then B, partners always get quality options. And just because you're a partner doesn't mean you have viewers. You know what I mean? So it's not as black and white as you have numbers, you get it. You know what I mean? It's a little bit shady. Yeah, shady. A little bit it depends, put it that way. Yeah, I mean, I've seen plenty of partners who get less people than me on average that always have quality options. They just don't have, they just partner and they don't have as many people, but it doesn't matter. They're partnered. Whereas, someone like me, who's an affiliate, if there's processing power and I've been doing good numbers lately, yeah, I have it. Even when I have been doing good numbers, sometimes I don't get it, depending on what the load is and depending on what time I start my stream. So if I start my stream before peak hours and I get it, they don't take it away from you. So, when you go live matters as well. So it's like this whole thing, dude. Twitch is all fucking this whole big numbers game, man. They didn't pass the borders yet, Grin? Scump, did you get yours? No, I didn't send any to Scump. Ah, shit, dude. DM me. I'll send more. We owe absolutely everything to you, dear Gear. Everything. By the way, I hear they have some rather interesting goods on sale in Fortuna. Have you procured any for yourself? No. Then you should at least pop over there and pick up the Big Book of Beasts. I imagine it would be incredibly useful in your travels. It's gone black. Yeah, it hasn't really taken that long to get to anyone, so I don't know if maybe it got lost in the sauce or something, but I'll like I said, I got more. I'll send you more. Just DM me so I can remember. These are the quarters of Prince Harry and his wife. I'm afraid uninvited guests are... Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't recognize you for a minute. Do go on through. Maybe what I'll do is I'll verify the address with you before I ship it, and that way we can be sure. Now there's a surprise. You're here, Gear. I've been looking for you all over the place. You see, I wanted to invite you to my wedding. That's right. I'm a married man now. Wait. You wanted to invite me, but it already passed. Maria, it's lovely to see you again, Gear. Ha ha ha. I suppose the situation speaks for itself, really. Truth be told, Maria probably preferred you to me all along. What? Harry, don't be silly. I'm sure there's someone out there who will be just perfect for Gear, though. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Yes. Anyway, it's great to see you, old friend. It's a shame you couldn't make it to the wedding, but I saved a souvenir for you at least. Go and have a look inside the chest there. Did you fill out a form, Black? Nun's not getting married? Yeah, there is, Skull. I guess, Black, when did you fill out the form? Because that matters. Is there even a chest here? Nothing special. What chest are you talking about, bro? I see, old friend. It's a shame you couldn't make it to the wedding. I saved you a souvenir at least. Remember my old room? Ah, the chest down there. Let me see. I will find out exactly which wave you are a part of. Yes, you're part of Wave 4, Hazality, so those are shipping in January-ish. So it's going to be a little while. Sorry. These are the Queen Dowager's quarters. I'm just going to walk through the Queen's room to find the treasure chest. Ah, how lovely to see you back. You really helped us out of a pickle that time. I still can't really fathom how things ended up in such a terrible mess. It seems monsters may be trying to eat into the very fabric of our fragile world. You must take care. It's gonna be empty, isn't it? It's empty, yeah, fucking. There seems to be some letters carved in the bottom. Gear begins to read. I was too embarrassed to say this to your face, Gear, so I thought I'd write it here instead. There's not a day that goes by now that I don't spare a moment to remember your father. During our time as slaves, I always had an urge to make it up to you. The fact that I'd lived when he died. It was that urge that took me through each day and helped me to survive that awful time. I don't imagine there's anything in my power I can do to assist you in your quest for the legendary hero. But it's my sincere hope that ruling this kingdom wisely and protecting my people will be of some help to you in some way or other. You'll always be my lackey, Gear. Ha ha ha. No, you'll always be my dear friend. This monologue brought to you by Aiken. No, I'm trying. Nothing special. You couldn't find the wedding souvenir in the treasure chest? Ha ha ha, you're just as easy to trick as you ever were. Very well, I'll give it to you properly this time. Harry prefers a beautifully crafted material organ. Marital organ. A marital organ? Wait, I don't want this, dude. Save it for your wife. We actually intended to have a jewel set in the lid, but we couldn't find anyone able to do it. Anyway, it's great to see you. You should relax and stay a while, now you've come all this way. I wonder what kind of woman you'll marry, Gear. What? Make sure you invite us to the wedding, will you? Yeah. My brother's getting married. He asked me to be his best man. Which is great, but now I gotta think of a speech. When? Not till next year. Yeah, I don't know what kind of marital organ he's trying to pass off on me, but This is boring. Yeah, all right, Vlad. Music box made to commemorate Harry and Maria's wedding. Gear gazes on the marital organ. It's really an intricately crafted musical masterpiece. Zip zoom over to Fortuna. Oh, Fortuna. Yes, I'm sure it's a very nice organ. I'll wait until night so we go in that curiosity shop, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, it's mentioned some book. Wasn't that book in the other game and it did nothing? It was just in my inventory the whole game. Gear opens the chest. Was it grand? No, it's a pain. Monster munchies. I actually have a wireless router that has special firmware on it that actually receives Wi-Fi instead of sends it. I mean, of course it receives from, like, you know, your phone or whatever, but you know what I mean. And so it picks up a wireless signal and outputs Ethernet. It adds some latency, but it allows my desktop to connect and my Xbox, my PS4 and my Switch and all that to connect to the internet without having to be on my main line and slow everything down. That's weird. I wonder if maybe the proximity... Well, was it plugged next to the router or somewhere else? Gutrud, level 18. Nice. You learned to evac. That's good. Alternate evac. Although they're not my party, so... Pretty close. Yeah. Could be some kind of interference thing, but... Who knows? It's just the monster drop guide? Oh, so I don't even need it. That could be a thing, yeah, actually. It's on the same channel. I made a pie hole to bring to my parents' house and install there. And of course, the fucking feature I need on the router to tell it, like, where to get the DNS and all that from is blocked on Verizon routers. You have to have like a business fucking router to do that. What a crock of shit, dude. So I set up the individual devices to do it, you know, like my mom's phone, her laptop and all that, but like I can't do a blanket network wide, you know what I mean? It's just dumb. Looks like you'll be a seasoned old traveler to me, partner. In that case, you won't want to be without this big here book of beasts. I want to say it's 3,000 gold coins, but I can't resist giving you a discount, so how about we settle on 1,000? Sure. Yeehaw, you got yourself a deal. I'll just go on and put it in your bag for you. Ride him, cowboy. Don't be a stranger now, partner. If I get a hold of something more unusual items, I'll be putting them up for sale. So come on by again, you hear? Yeah, it's just dumb. So like the you can just set it on your phone to look there instead of just looking at the router when the router resolves it, but it's a pain because every single device needs to be told to look at it. What hardware? Yeah, just the Raspberry Pi. I mean, it depends on what model Raspberry Pi, obviously, but like the one at my parents' runs, I just use the Wi-Fi because I mean it's not really going to impact your speed too much. So it literally is just Wi-Fi connected to the Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi has a single cable coming out of it for power, which conveniently the fucking Verizon router has a USB port on the back, so I'm just stripping 5 volts off of that, so no wall warts for that. And yeah, I mean, if your router or modem, whatever your router supports it, you can, you know, tell it to look at that for the DNS resolution. I have an older model Raspberry Pi. So, do you know what model you have, Mustix? Or do you need to order a Raspberry Pi? Not your router, but the Raspberry Pi. If you need to order one, you can get the Pi Zero, which is like $10. But you'll need a micro USB to Ethernet adapter to plug it in via Ethernet, or a micro USB to USB and then a wireless device like dongle. Or if you get the Pi Zero W or whatever, the Wi-Fi enabled one, which is like $15, you can just do that all via Wi-Fi. What's nice is it's just what kind of DS? The old gray clunky one. What's nice about what it's doing is it's literally just like requesting an IP. So like it doesn't need to be super fast, you know what I mean? And it's okay to have those Wi-Fi speeds, because as soon as it resolves the IP, you're back, you know, you're not doing anything too crazy. You're wired again at that point or whatever. So you have a 3B but use a RetroPie? Yeah, but you know what you could do is you use it often for RetroPie? Because you could totally just have 2 SD cards. You just won't be able to use the internet while you use the when you travel. Yeah, so it might be worth to get the $15 Raspberry Pi Mini Micro. What did I say it was? Zero W. Ah, shit, I went the wrong fucking way, didn't I? Vlad, level 19. Nice. Hork, level 17. Oh, a treasure chest. An antidotal herb. Ah, Fungoli. Champ? His name is Champ? Yeah, I went the wrong fucking way. Damn it. He's not Italian. It's okay. He's still safe from going. Maybe he is. You don't know. I like the idea of this helmet-wearing, chestplate-wearing, shield-wielding bat is hucking around boomerangs. Yeah, you could do that, and you could bump the 3 over to Gudian leveled up. Gudian. You bump the 3 down to DNS. RetroPie usage, yeah. If I find the night guy, I'll let him in my party, but I'm not exclusively searching for him, you know? I'm making my way down to the next story area slowly. As I go the wrong way. I'm just taking the long way. Go that way. Downtown, yeah. What's going on, Nova? Another thing I see people do is the Amazon affiliate stuff, where you know, you'll list items for sale and you get a little bit of a cut of it, which is interesting, but I don't know if it's really worth doing that. I can recommend the mouse I have. I've been enjoying it. I took it apart and removed the weights. Why are the boomerangs just missing? Oh, because they're dazed, that's why. Oh, well then you can open yours up and glue pennies to the inside. No, it's not. It's a TechNet 6D gaming mouse. The SKU is M268. It's a cheapo 2-button mouse, but I've been enjoying it. It seems to work really well. My big complaints are that the pattern on it, like, eats your skin cells. It doesn't really eat them, but they're like, the skin gets stuck in it, you know what I mean? So it's not the best if you're squeamy about that kind of thing. I end up washing my mouse once in a while. I should have healed. But it was one of the cheaper mice with the side buttons, which I wanted. Preston leveled up. Bang out the inn. .4 Fahrenheit and humid. Huh. Let's see. It is 71 here, or 22 for you who use the commie units. M268. M268. Like I said, it's a simple, nothing crazy mouse. I will say the DPI selector button is not the best, but once I set it, I never change it. So it's really, again, something that if you need to use a lot of, maybe you might have to modify or not choose the mouse, but science unit, yeah, no, I agree. I don't disagree with his usage. I just wish I had been taught that way. Now that I'm ingrained in the other way, there's no fucking way I'm moving over. When I'm doing science, I'll use the science units, but otherwise. Ah, a little main metal. Been right here. It's been a little warm mostly because of the sun, to be honest. Not because of like the outdoor temperature, because like shade is cool. I like the winter. I like fall the best, to be honest, but I think fall, winter, spring, summer is the optimal order for that one. The fucking mechs go twice if it's the same as the old game. I guess not. Some good money. Someone should write AKG and ask them to offer me a sponsorship. Bow, bow, bow. Somebody please stop that dog. Grab it. Haha. I'm so sorry. He just ran off. What's gotten into you, Bingo? Come here, come here. Bow, bow, arf, arv. Goodness, that's the first time he's ever taken a shine to someone other than me. Who are... Oh dear, I don't know what came over me. I just drifted off into a daydream before asking your name. You're, Gear, isn't it? Ah, well, Gear, I'm very sorry about my dog. I hope we run into each other again. You must let me make it up to you. Come along now, Bingo. It's time to go home. Bow, 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 bow. The toilet paper feels wet? Oh, gross. I mean, they make heat, but a dehumidifier might not be a bad idea. At least that'll be drier heat. Welcome, welcome. I'd say I can just about squeeze you in. Haha. We're not normally this empty, I assure you. Apparently, Mr. Briscoletti's making some big announcement today, you see. You got 3 of them? Well, unfortunately, the difference between a dehumidifier and an air conditioner is really fucking minimal. Like, it's literally the same hardware. It's just the way it vents stuff out and all that, you know? I'm so bored. I suppose you're going to the mansion too, are you? Yep, I knew it. But you don't seem like the gold digger type. Well, what can I say? How did I end up on the 2nd floor? I don't remember climbing stairs. Didn't here. Underage drinking is prohibited by law. Is that Gear not knowing how to read, or were they drunk when they made the sign? What's the story behind that one? What luck, an iron shield. Just found an iron shield, chilling. A and B, who puts a fucking iron shield in a drawer and then forgets about it? Well, visitors. And you must be about the same age as my boy, Crispin. I wish you youngins wouldn't take so long finding wives. It's a constant source of concern for us parents, you know? Yeah, thanks. If I didn't hear enough from my mother. Although you're a traveler, I see. I expect you're married already, aren't you? No. Really? Well, you don't want to leave it too long. We parents can't relax until we've seen our children married, you know? And mark my words, you won't be able to sweet talk the ladies forever. Once your youth's gone, you've had it. Oh, great. I'm already fucking old. Don't listen to my wife. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Marriage is a lottery, my friend. A very risky lottery. I guess that's another way to look at it, yeah. Yeah, looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any books of particular interest. 18 gyms? What do normal games have? 8? I feel like they're cramming in all this extra stuff at the last minute instead of just putting all the Pokemon in, which they already have animations and models for. But there's a book called Wholesome Matrimony. Gear takes it from the shelf and reads an excerpt. Life is long and hard. If one is alone, it can be easy to fall into despair. That is why one must wed. With a companion at one's side throughout life, happiness is doubled and worries are halved. For a long and joyous life, marriage is the only answer. I gotta fucking write this down. I gotta write my speech. They're gonna be split between Major League and Minor League. What? Then why bother collecting the Minor League badges? Let's go for the Major League ones. How long? A while. A year or two. If they did the minor before major, maybe. Gatekeeping badges. Can you believe it? I can tell you how long. Let me open up the app here. My orders. Search. Mouse. 2016 I ordered it. So it's been a couple of years. Let me see. I don't know if Please allow me to pause the stream while I check out this listing on Amazon. Yeah, it's not available. Sorry, Mystics. You're probably looking at the same one that I'm looking at. But same listing. It's gonna be automatic. What? And what's the point? What's the point of experience share if it's just gonna happen? Well, I mean, like, they used to do it two ways. One way would be if someone wielded it, they would get shared experience. And then another way they used to do it is if the person fighting was doing it, like everyone else would get some, right? But That's pretty shitty music, to be honest. Now they're talking about fucking duty. Like, do what you want, man. Also, yeah, if you wanna pay enough for me to buy a new mouse, I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna fucking make people buy me stuff. Welcome to the gear shop. It's 20 years old, yeah. I like this Corsair one that someone recommended. It's been working out all right for me. The one thing I don't like, which I didn't even think about, is like I blindly go and try and hit the most top left key for escape, but to the left of my escape key is my first macro key. So like it doesn't work out, you know? I have to bind my first macro key to escape. Armor shop, let's see what we got. Dancer's costume. Full plate. Tortoise shell. Cloak of evasion. A silver tiara and a top hat. Me and my boy are always traveling about from place to place, you know? This is the first, I can tell you. Have you heard about it? No. The renowned millionaire, Mr. Briscoletti, is looking for a suitable young man to marry his daughter, Nera. Of course, he's laid down some pretty stringent ground rules, but they say whoever he picks might even be the famous Briscoletti family shield. Might even get. Looking for old Briscoletti's place? It's the Flash Mansion right at the far end of town. You can't miss it. Even the item shop's closed today, so the owner can go and see what's happening. And that guy never takes a holiday. You're travelers, aren't you? Travelers are cool. Me and my dad are travelers. I'm guessing it's this house here. We still got plenty of other places to look at. Is it church? This is Mr. Briscoletti's villa. He doesn't get out here much, though. It's just that little bit too far away. It's 5 feet away from his house. He has a vacation home on his own property and can't even make time to go. Good luck, a seat of wisdom. The Italian job, yeah. I've been thinking about maybe making a keyboard, to be honest. There's a whole, like everything in the world, there's a whole subreddit dedicated to it. It doesn't look like it would be that hard. And I go to the vacation villa. You mean the fancy shed? No, the vacation villa. Thank the goddess Mr. Briscoletti's finally realized it's high time for his daughter Nera to settle down with a nice young gentleman. She's such a lovely girl, as pure as the driven snow she is. Countless young hopefuls have come courting her in the past, you know. But her father's a very strict man of tradition and family values. He's turned them all away until now. From scratch? Yeah, so, ish. You buy whatever key clicking types you want, you know, like the Cherry MX blues or browns or reds or whatever the hell you want. You make a layout, and they have, layout makers online for you to help, like, lay them out. And you can either have a PCB made or you can wire it by hand. And people use teensy micros to talk to the computer, can act as a keyboard. And yeah, it doesn't, the hardest thing that it looks like to me would be going from your conceptual layout to a real layout, because you need some way to hold all the switches in place. And so, like, the people who make the PCBs, if they do it right, the PCBs can hold the switch. But if you don't, if you want to hand wire it, like point-to-point wire it, which you do a matrix wiring, you have to make like a backing board to hold it in, and then you can make like a cover for everything, to go around the buttons and all that. I don't know, it seems like it'd be a cool project, but when do I have fucking time to do that, But I wouldn't mind, you find yourself some nice key clicks that you like and go to town and all that. Marriage is a blessed union of two souls in the presence of the goddess. She will bestow happiness upon any couple who truly love one another. Pretty fun. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty fun, and you can also just design one and have somebody make them. Sounds like a lot of work? Yeah. If you're not into it, then it sounds like a lot of fun. What was I gonna say? Oh, what's cool is like you can make like, your normal keyboards stop at F12, but you can make up to F24 keys if you want. All right, Scum. Make and modify synthesizers? Yeah, I bet, dude. But yeah, so you can have F13 through F24 on your keyboard, which nothing really binds anything to that because it's not on most physical keyboards, but you can put buttons to them and just have like the ultimate macro buttons. Shit like that. Or, if you have the QWERTY layout, but like as an American, there's all sorts of other things I don't use, like the pound symbol and all that. Like the European pounds and all that are actually like keystrokes you can push. And so you can make more macros with shit like that. I mean, like, as an American, I'm never going to use that symbol. No games are going to use that symbol as bindings. You know what I mean? So, like, stuff like that. And then on top of that, you can use auto hotkey to take that a step further and fucking do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do if you want to sit down and figure it out. Yeah, there you go, Delphin. You can put as many keys as you want. Hell, to be honest, if you wanted to, you can make a keyboard with a detachable number pad. Can I say it all again in my nerd voice? You can make a detachable number pad, and you can make detachable macro keys and all that. I'll play a game that involves a British currency, and I'll regret that decision. Well, yes. That one macro key wouldn't work then, but I mean, I could make a fucking streaming keyboard if I wanted to that had start stream, stop stream on the keyboard, And welcome to Mostro Ferrato, ancient stronghold of the Briscoletti family. Should probably start saying that word right. Nosferatu, yes. I've never used auto hotkey. I'm to be honest, a little intimidated by it, by the thought of it. What if you wanted to pay $150 for your cool stream buttons? I mean, you can. Or you could get the fucking mobile version and pay, what is it, $20 a month or something? The ability goes away when you're older. Well, the ability to control it goes away. It still happens. You just give me 1 second to go grab something and we'll head inside. See, what's funny is my keyboard has media keys, and I've never gotten them to work. I should bind those to the stream. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. I'll have to see. So while we're on the topic of sponsorships I don't have, I have some mint chocolate chip Oreos in my hand, and I'm really failing to differentiate the flavor from the mint Oreos that I've had in the past. Or the, or really what they really taste like is the Thin Mints that the Girl Scouts do. It tastes exactly like that, minus the chocolate cover. Nothing special. Mint chocolate reminds you of toothpaste. What kind of toothpaste are you using that has chocolate in it? Welcome to the Briscoletti residence. Are you here to talk to Mr. Briscoletti about marrying Miss Nera? Yes. Just wait over there then, please. Sorry, I'm poking my mouth. You picked a great time to visit this place, my friend. Not that it'll do you any good. I don't intend to lose out on all Nera's wealth. What a dick. You don't marry someone for the money they have in their bank account. It would be like a dream come true if I married Nera. I just wonder what these conditions are going to be. Oh, are you here to ask Nera's hand in marriage too? Well, I'm Crispin. Crispin Burns, pleased to meet you. Nera and I have been friends since we were little. I don't care about money or family heirlooms. The thought of marrying Nera is like asking for the moon. But if she picked me, I'd be over the moon. Thank you all for your patience. Mr. Briscoletti is ready to see you now. Please go in. How did she know? Did she see the walls? Oh god, is that her? Be quiet. What is this? Not more men pestering me. Sorry to disappoint you all, but I'm perfectly happy as I am. No intention of getting married. What are you doing down here, Deborah? These gentlemen aren't here for you. I've invited them on Nera's behalf. Stop making a nuisance of yourself and go back to your room. For Nera? Huh, well good luck with that, Papa. I'll go back to my room then. I'm not needed here. I can't afford to get too tired. It plays havoc with my complexion. That girl will be the death of me. I must apologize, gentlemen. Please, this way. Welcome, young Romeos. As I'm sure you're already aware, I'm Rodrigo Briscoletti. And as you are all here, in the hopes of marrying my daughter Nera, one of you will soon be calling me Papa, eh? Ha 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 ha. But enough antipasto. That's not how Only a man of extreme virtue will marry my precious bambina. Am I supposed to be saying this in an accent? So, the rules. According to a very ancient legend, somewhere on our continent of Zephyrus, there are two rather unusual rings that are called the ringle of fire and the ringle of water. It's said they bring a good fortune to those who wear them. I have therefore decided that the suitor who brings them to me will marry my daughter with one of these very rings on his finger. My Italian is terrible, thank you. I fell into a burning ringle of fire. The meter doesn't work out. And I will give my newest son-in-law the treasured Briscoletti shield as a sign of my acceptance into my great familia. So, wait. Nera, didn't I tell you to wait in your room? Papa, I've always done as I'm told. Anyway. And Eternals? But please, let me choose my husband for myself. Listen to me, all you brave young men. The circle of fire is said to be deep in a cave full of lava. A place like that is far too dangerous. I couldn't bear it if anyone was to get hurt because of me. Aren't you the young man who stopped Bingo when he ran away before? So you came here for my hand in marriage. Wow, I mean, I don't know what to do. Do you know this man, Nera? Yes, you look like a relatable, reliable young fellow. But only the man who brings me the 2 rings will have my permission to marry Nera. Now, come with me, mi bambina. Let me tuck you back in. Ooh, that's a tall order, eh? Everyone's like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out. It's locked. Can't they just tell them I'm Gear? I rode your boat a long time ago. Tucked in between the pages is the Chimera Wing. And it burns, burns, burns. The wrinkle of fire. The wrinkle of fire. It is. Don't mind me, I'm just... What? A silk apron? Just going through all your stuff. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no talking to him. I do wish he'd have a bit more consideration for Nera's feelings on the matter, though. I'm sorry? Why isn't he looking for a match for Deborah as well? We couldn't possibly expect anyone to... it would be far too much to expect from anyone. Rip. Yeah, can I just have the shield, please? Are you still lingering, lad? The circle of fire is said to be deep in a raging inferno in a cave to the southeast of here. Good luck. Remember, I want both rings before I'll consider you worthy of my bambino. The extra A in there was not on purpose, actually. That time. Papa's always been a very assertive man. Please, don't do anything dangerous for me. You don't need to bring me the circle of fire or the circle of water. Even without them, there's something about you. Something so familiar. Maybe it's your voice. Oh. Or maybe we've met somewhere once before. Long ago. Welcome back, Scum. Ah, silver tiara. Ah, it's a mi waifu. That almost sounds Italian, no? Who do you think you are? Is there a sign on the door saying Scruff Bags welcome? Oh, you heard I was the older sister of Nera and I. Did you? So, what do you want of it? If you think that means I'm looking to get married first, you can think again. What's this? It's a minigame that can be played with a stylus. Give it a go. Bruise the ooze. Ah. Oh god, I have to do it in order? Shit. The audio's like delayed, I don't know why. Ah, shit. cruising for an ooze bruising. Oh, God. They're so fast. Shit. Shit, blue. Shit. No! You achieved a score of 2,206. Glupendous. That puts him at the high score table. And he picks up a bonus to boot. A phial of magic water. He proudly puts his winnings in the bag. It's just me. But there's no name. There's no other. It puts me on the high score table. There's no other high scores. Here reads the explanation on the board. It's time to bruise the ooze and sock it to the slimes that poke their pointy heads out of the 8 apertures. Three types of sloppy slimes will be taking cheeky peeks at you from their hidey hole hoozes. There are boring old blue slimes, run-of-the-mill red slimes, and super slick, lickety-goody, slick, split silver slimes. At each level of the game, you'll have to stretch yourself and whack the 3 types of wobbles in a different order. Watch the 4 panels above the holes and bop the blobs in turn as their pictures plop up. Fail to jab the jelly jinxes in the right order, and your rock bomb will roll your way, so brace yourself for kaboom. Once your time's up, you lose. Game over. If you muddle through without missing a single slime, and you get a goo at the bonus level too. So try to top the high score and bruise that ooze. Where's our Puff Puff? I don't know, dude. She's not interested in getting married, so I don't know. I agree with you. Bruise that ooze, bro. Oh, Napanko, yeah, this is the DS version, so it's quite a bit different. You gonna come in there and beat my score by 1? All right, you let me know and I'll come back, and I'll beat yours by 2. I think I've looked at everything in this town. Where's all my buddies? They get kicked out. Welcome to the item shop. A leather shield. Who's selling a fucking leather shield at this point in the game? I guess if you need one for a monster, but still, most can handle more than that. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? A chain whip. A steel broadsword, a morning star, a quartery sword, and steel fangs. I want another Oreo, sorry. Oh, what's this? This is LaGuardia, the tower lookout tower. Mr. Briscoletti had it built, so we'd know if ever monsters were coming to attack. Mostro Ferrato. There's an old legend about a man who mastered control of evolution and turned himself into a monster. But the great evil within him provoked the anger of the gods, and he was sealed away in the underworld. He was known as Grandmaster Nimzo. If the legend's true, he'd be the ruler of the underworld for sure. Nimzo. So they said southwest of here is the volcano? Maybe you guys can not? $31 points of damage, damn. I think I told some of you, but I think it was Mashable. Yeah, Mashable asked me if they could use some clips from one of my videos for a segment that they were doing. So I'm gonna be famous soon. It has literally nothing to do with me. They're doing a story about self-care in video games. So they asked if they can use some clips from I made a Red Dead video of him just getting a bath. And it's completely silent except for the game. So they just want some clips from that. Who are they? Mashable's reporter people thing. Online news. Yeah, it's nothing to do with me. They literally just want, like, a fucking Red Dead stock video. That's what they are, a reporter people thing. They gonna link the source? Yes. Oh, fucking hell, I'm dead. There's no way. Gear, kill them both. No! Yes. Yeah, I asked if they use it, that they credit me via my Twitch page, so I'll give them the link. I don't know. It's literally like nothing to mention, but I just thought it was kind of cool. $25. Sure. I have no idea what the rest of that said. I probably just had all my items stolen or something. Oh, right. I forgot they're dead. I should go revive them because I don't have anybody who has revive. I didn't want to save, but sure, we can save. Just have an Oreo when we do this. No, this fucking menu is terrible. Blub blub. I need to do this outside, actually. A and B. This should be a lesson that I'm going to die. Jiggery poker. Nice. Bowrin, level 18. Pox tongues and monster tamers. Are monster tamers monsters? They look like they have icicles hanging out of their mouth, but I'm pretty sure that's drool. I guess. I mean, they're pretty fucking humanoid. At least the other ones you could be like, yeah, right, that's a reanimated set of armor, not a human inside of armor, you know what I mean? You be killing random people, that'd be wrong? Well, if they attack me, is that still wrong? What about these guys? These guys are just blue humans with one eye. They're just cyclopses. Should I feel bad about killing them? I mean, they're doing almost more damage than I'm doing to them. They have no nose, so they're fair game. I see. Are you sure? Are you sure that that's not a nose right underneath the eye and his mouth's below it? Is this not a little nosy dude right there and then his mouth's right there underneath? Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think it's a nose too. And therefore, he's protected under the Americans with the Nose Act. Swapping around to make sure we don't crash. The game doesn't seem to like to be in... Like, this is the home state. This is how I designed the scene. And this is how it's modified into. So it doesn't like to stay in this modified into scene for too long. And I don't think it likes to switch scenes when it's in this scene. And it definitely doesn't like to close OBS when it's in this scene. It prefers to close in this orientation of the scene, I guess. So... sometimes it's just better to swap back and forth just to be sure. Most RPG hero parties are really just wandering groups of murder hosts. I mean, I guess. I can't say you're wrong. I wonder if anyone streams the Kingdom of Loathing on here. It's been a long time since I played that game. That'd be a great stream game. Gucci level 19. That'd be a great stream game to start the stream off with every day or whatever. You know what I mean? For 20 minutes, half an hour, an hour. It's been so long since I played it, I wouldn't even know where to start again. At the beginning, well, it kind of works like that. Because I used to play, and you have all these like ascensions you can do and different run types and stuff, and I don't know if I was in the middle of one, and I did earn enough in-game currency to buy an item that makes your account not get deleted after a certain amount of time. Like, you know, if you don't play for 2 years or whatever, they delete your account or whatever it was. But whoa, what are these? Fantasize. But and the way you get that item that doesn't delete your account is you buy it with money, but you can then sell it in the game. So I just bought it with in-game currency, and I think once you have it, you can sell the item again and not get your account deleted or whatever. But like I said, it's been so long. But that game is literally all puns, and it's great. Like when you start, your first mission is to go talk to the Toot Oriole, who's a bird, and he teaches you about how to play. The currency is meat, like legit, like pieces of meat. Damn, maybe I'll have to see if I can remember my username and password later. They're the ones who made the West of Loathing, which I played some of, but I never finished. Newegg differentiates between keyboards and gaming keyboards. Yeah. Classic Newegg. Give me 1 second. Just looking up something real quick. Unrelated to Kingdom of Loathing or anything on here. All right, level up, level 20. Give me a second, I'm looking for something. Weird. Okay. Can't pull up a brand and look at all the keyboards. You have to go to keyboards and look, and then gaming keyboards and look. Perfect. That sounds about right. This does not sound like the kind of music I would imagine for a volcano, but look at this guy. He needs some water. Orc level 18. No, we're getting low on MP, I think. I can't even talk to him, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Crispin, I see I'm not the only one determined enough to get this far. The circle of fire is in the cave somewhere, so may the best man win. First world problems, yeah, a little bit, but I mean, it's kind of an artificial first world problem, I guess. Not the rest aren't, but like, it's created by a company rather than just being like a natural first world problem. What do I even say? That make no sense? It's alright. You're all here watching me, that makes even less sense. You just fucking zapped in a fucking elephant, dude. What? You can do that? He fucking yeeted him into the wagon. goody in level 18. What are you supposed to do if you're at the end of a fucking dungeon and he eats him out into the wagon? Vlad, level 20. Oh, Vlad learned a new spell. Droid something. I don't even see what it was. Some hot bogs. Gee, why does your mom let you have 3 hot bogs? What was that sound? I do have my wagon with me in this dungeon, yes. That's very good. Ah, TNT ticket. Some flamethrowers, nice. We're running out of MP though, I gotta be careful. Don't internet crap. Gamigans? Gamigans. Oh, perfect. It listened to me. It don't internet crap. Shit, how do we get down there? Hang on, they're standing in lava. Yeah, don't jinx it, dude. Shit, there's so much area to explore. Jesus Christ, 57 points of damage, or 54, whatever that was. I'm getting wrecked just trying to explore in here, man. My last bit of MP here. Treasure chest. Ah, an iron helmet. I don't think it was really worth it, but... Hey, Poke, you owe me a Coke. Ah, I just got notification that Fangamer shipped my Vine Salsa's Hope items. A magazine, a pin, and a shirt. Yep, that was the charity that we had this year. Your order hasn't shipped either? Yeah, it seems like a bunch of people got their shipment orders today, so it looks like people who got the pins or the combos are shipping out. I think that was the last thing they had to make, were the pins. So keep your eyeballs peeled. This is the third and fourth people I've heard confirm that they had things shipped today, or confirmations of shipping today. So it looks like everyone's kind of going. Who was asking? It was Zaka was asking the other day. I'll have to tell him. I don't see him in chat right now. Oh God, is this all hot in here? Shit. Yeah, dude, that's nice that they're shipping a little earlier. I think part of it also was clarity of it being a pre-order and an estimation on the fulfillment date. A staff of anti-magic. No, I don't see him in the viewer list. It doesn't mean he's not here, but you know, usually when he's in the viewer list, his name shows up. Alright, I have to use this before I run out of MP. I like how the volcano stopped spewing stuff as soon as we left. Oh, there it goes. Start up again. Apparently he didn't know? No! It said it right on the order page. It said it was a pre-order for like late September or something, which it was a little bit later than that, but... Or late August or whatever it was. I don't remember exactly what it was, but... It literally said it when you went to order, that it was a pre-order for a later date, so... But again, the clarity behind it, I think, is the difference. Even if the results are similar, you know what I mean? Doesn't know his own name? Yeah, well. Let's just back away slowly. Fuck off. Thank you. I think I can defeat 3 of them, but it gets pretty tight. Yeah. Not the best fulfillment, unfortunately. What part of the story? We are trying to win the Biscoletti's daughter by going to get the fire ring from the volcano. Gutrude, level 20. Nice. He's not in my party, but... The Oregon Trail, yeah. Preston, level 15. Sure. Drain Magic. Sadness. Here, Volcano. God, these guys are not very polite, are they? Whoa! Ah, Monster Munchies. Perfect. That'll offset the 50 fucking damage. Hang on, I should probably be using these. The game didn't present me with a choice. Apparently, I'm just marrying one of his daughters. Zelda, yes. So that's it for herbs and herbs. Keep on moving. Bother to switch modes unless things get crazy. Nice. Oh, watch out. Oh, I didn't even do any of that over there. Shit. I should have gotten that chest on the way in. Ooh, little buddies here. I'm not going to be able to hit any of them with these boomerangs. Oh, look at that. 1. 2. Watch him run. Oh, no, he didn't run. 3. Got him. 2. 3. I guess it might have been 2. Nah. Not bad, but... Another level up. Baumarin leveled up. Level 19 now. I still gotta check what's his name. Learned a new spell. I didn't even see what it was. Must have been somebody who's not out. Nice. Not these guys. You know what? I didn't notice they're quadrupeds. You can call them that. They got 4 feet. I didn't even notice that. Thought they were duopeds. Where am I going? They have 6 limbs? Alright, yeah, the arms would be limbs. I was just more talking about legs, but yeah, the arms would be... I don't know if I would say robot insects, but... Orc level 19. I don't think anybody has protect my feetsies from the fire. No. Ah, it's done. Somewhere, this goes somewhere. They all go somewhere except for that one I walked down, of course. I got a little less than half an hour left before I gotta get ready for the podcast tonight. That fucking attack, dude, that sucks. Take that fucking attack. Ah. Of course, I would just step in it for no reason. See, I would like take everybody out of my party to walk across that alone as gear, but if I get in a fight, I'm wrecked. Elephant into the picture. No cast full heal on me. Yeah, you're here, Grin. The nice goal, yeah, well. Well, welcome to Gears Gamer Guide. 100, 1,500. I'll help you with all the contemporary games of your youth. Of course. Some goodie bags. Oh. Don't do that. Vlad, where are you going? Stand here and fight, Vlad. Pierogies and wontons, nice. Level 21 for gear, not bad. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to heal, how to recruit them. I mean, can summoned monsters be recruited? Like, the enemies are defeat. Ah, wrong one. Ah, they can find nothing. Oh, there's 2 staircases. This one doesn't cost me anything to go down. So that's the ring. All right. Let's go check out the other staircase before we do that. Just in case there's some cutscene or something. Ah, hailing. I'll take that. Damn. I'll take it twice. That actually is very nice. Also, I'm a little bit scared they had a healing point at the end of the dungeon before the ring. Magmen. Oh, man. I wonder if there's any better than the boomerang. Probably not. Woof, don't do that, dude. Can I get other people out here? Shit, yes I can. Adventure set that woos the enemy into tripping the light fantastic 2. What is that? What? There's no NP left. It lets me try and cast it with no NP. Oh, it costs 0, that's why. I mean, they're kind of like fodder at this point. There's no extra spell damage. Does Gertrude not have healing powers? No. Ah, fucking, of course, Gudian. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Goddamn Gertrude. Just don't use your fucking flame breath. No! No! That's the one thing you can't do is the flame breath. Ah, it's gonna be so close. God damn it. I had to be so fucking close. And now, not only did I lose 5,000 gold, but now I gotta spend 5,000 to resurrect the rest of my party. My only weakness, dying. And even worse than that, I gotta navigate this fucking menu for 10 minutes. I tried. Nobody knows Zing. If someone knew Zing, I would have been like, okay, I think. No, not fucking save. God damn it. It's going dark. Got to work. Nice. Doing all right. Ah, Frey, you're not feeling any better? Oh, gotta go outside town. Oh. How fast we ran. To be fair, some of my guys don't have armor or weapons, so the 4 that are out do, but not everyone else does. If you could all stop fleeing, that would be great, because I don't get any experience when you flee. Nor money. Gideon level 19. Gideon, excuse me. Preston level 16. The wagon, some spiked wheels, yeah. I don't know if I can defeat 3 of these guys. I guess we can find out. Damn, treasure chest? Ah, 450 gold coins. Thank you for paying for 1 monster's resurrection. Mad Max. Oh, look at these guys. We haven't fought these guys yet. Some worm bats. The treasure chest. Ah, moonwort bulb. I like how I played those first couple notes. Oh, look at those. They're all gonna run. Nice. No runners so far. Nice. We get, I think, 2 more attacks on him. 1, 2. Nice. That was not bad. We got all of them. Guthrie, level 21. Waka's level 17. Shit, I'm running out of time. Orc leveled up. We learned some ability. What's this? Goodie bag gets up and looks over as if he wants to join the party. Oh, sure. Level 2. It can casp. Casp. Fuddle, fizzle, weird dance. Yeah, you can go. Upchuck's candy. Now you can fucking upchuck diamonds or some shit. No, they're just being playful. A captain level 7? What? They're just, you know, flicking the jewel with their tongue. Wow, that's all they're doing. Nothing weird. All right, we can heal up downstairs. These guys are gonna wreck me. One of those, two of them, all of them are gonna use that fucking stupid attack. Yep. Heal up real quick. I like how there's water in there. This place is not affected by steam. Alright, kids, I'll give it another shot. I'm out of time limit now. I don't think that dazzle affects their breath weapons, but it might affect their physical attacks. God, I'm already fucking dead. Look at this. Gear's gonna fucking die with that breath weapon, though. Damn it. have made a fucking save state. Damn it. No, it's not gonna happen. I can tell you right now it's not gonna happen. Damn it. That's money. I have no idea what that does. By 6. Nice, I needed that. This is basically death for whoever I don't heal. I think Waka's doing just a little bit more damage because he has a weapon. He didn't attack, so that's good. Nice, 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 nice. Keep it the crits. Yes! Holy shit. Too bad everyone's dead. I don't know if anyone even... I don't think anyone has evac. I have to see. Preston leveled up. Magman dropped a treasure chest. A magic water. There's a ring buried in the rock, shining like a fiery ember. Waka obtains the circle of fire. Waka places the circle of fire in the bag. Only hero is evac, so yeah, I gotta get out of here without fucking dying. Heal squelch mid heal. No, the slime has evac. Shit. Only the hero has teleport. Does the healing spring res people? I don't think so, but it doesn't matter because they already evac, so. All right, let's see just how badly this team is without a leader. 8. Shit, Goody and I need to attack. No, Hork, you're dead. Why you have goosebumps? Ah, right, the Chimera Wing. Right. If I can get out of here without provoking. Nice. Okay. I didn't even think of that. You watch it, like, brings us back to the fucking... back to the volcano. Nice. Perfect. The party carry Gear to a church and pray for the goddess to resurrect him. Free res, not bad. I guess maybe none of them have money. That being said, we gotta resurrect the other people. Did we only have 3 people die? Yeah, you're Vlad and Bauman, right? Alright, let me go heal. Save up. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for today. We'll do the wedding of Gear at a later date. But before you run off, I will be live streaming a podcast tonight at 8:30. So in 20 minutes, 8:30 Eastern, on the channel twitch.tv/dual redundancy. We're going to talk about some recent things that happened in entertainment, as well specifically as talking about the season premiere of The Good Place and the series premiere of The Politician. So feel free to stop on by, say hello. Always looking for people to, you know, incorporate into our show. And keep going. Yeah. No, I'm literally gonna sign out. I'm gonna swap over to my other scene collection, and then we're gonna do a test, and then we're gonna go live. So that's all I really have for tonight. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon though. Have a good one. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.